Hello, this is Eric at Prince George Ford, and we're taking a look at the 2021 Ford Mustang GT Premium, powered by a 5-liter V8 GT engine, providing you with around 460 horsepower, quite a bit of power. And this is the California Special Edition, coming with some nice extras such as the stripe on the side, the vents here, and some certain badging and branding. But let's take a look inside. And first, looking in the trunk, which is relatively spacious considering this is a performance vehicle and can always be expanded by folding down the rear seats. And you do also have the sub for your premium B&O audio system that is in this vehicle. And first, looking in the back, where you do have seating for two, so you can bring along your friends and family. And the whole vehicle has this nice leather and vented suede interior. And looking in, you have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks, as well as 3 memory buttons for your power adjustable driver's seat and your mirrors, I believe. And now, sitting in the vehicle with it running and looking at the steering wheel, on the right hand side you have your controls for your center info screen here, where you can look at your trip 1 and 2 information, as well as your fuel economy and tire pressures. And then below that you have your navigation, phone, and radio controls, as well as your settings. And then you have your sort of Mustang button here, where you can look at a bunch of things here, such as your My Mode, which will adjust your cluster and everything to your liking once you get in the vehicle. Your exhaust mode, because this does have a performance tunable exhaust. Normal, sport, track, and quiet, if you want to be polite. And then you have your track apps here, keeping track of all of your times and records, your performance shift indicator, launch control, rev match, your gauges, which can be customized to be whatever color you want, whatever color combination, or whatever look you want, depending on what mode you're in or just in general. And then moving on to the left, where you have your cruise controls with distance pacing technology, and then you have your hands-free radio controls. You also have your lane keeping assist on the end of your signal stock there. Then moving on to your center, your infotainment screen, which is radio, Sirius, CD, and Bluetooth, I believe. So you do have some options there for whatever you want to listen to. Then you have your digital climate controls with dual front climate and a heated steering wheel, so you can keep your fingers warm in the colder months. Bluetooth phone controls, your navigation screen, so you're hopefully not going to get lost on your travels, whatever apps you may have installed, and then settings for your screen and some other features around the vehicle. But then, shifting into reverse, you do also have a backup camera with reverse sensors, so you're going to be able to see where you're going and hopefully avoid hitting anything. And then, moving down from your screen, you have your media controls and your physical climate controls, once again with dual front climate, but also heated and air-conditioned front seats, so you can stay comfortable no matter the weather or climate. Then below that, you have your obvious start button, your hazards, traction control shutoff, your steering feel for normal, sport, and comfort. And then you have your drive mode selector for, you have normal, sport plus, track, drag strip, and which does adjust to a different cluster, which is pretty neat too. And then you have snow and wet, so you can get around in some more inclement weather. But then moving on from that, you do also have a USB and 12-volt here, so you can plug something into power charge from there. And the most important thing, I think, is the 6-speed manual transmission, which a lot of people might prefer. Does also have, well, obviously you have your parking brake, 2 cup holders, and your center compartment / armrest here, which is relatively spacious. Has another 12-volt and USB inside, so you can plug something in from there too. And of course you have the California Special branding everywhere, such as the red stitching on the seats, the branding on the seat itself, and up here you have a nice little plate as well, just to commemorate it. But that should cover our look at the interior. So now, if you're interested, feel free to give us a call at 250-563-8111, or just come on down to the dealership and have a look for yourself, and have a nice day.